Well, hello and welcome in everyone. I hope every single one of you is doing great tonight. It is the wonderful Thursday, and as always we are going to play something single player. And what this single player game will be tonight, it's going to be Genshin Impact, as I have said on Tuesday. However, we already finished the Archon quest, so there is nothing major that we can do, but there is still some minor parts or minor quests that we can actually play and finally finish. Because I still have so much of Fontaine to do that I've been missing out on the new content. Specifically when it comes to quests in Chenyu Vale, as well as the new area that came out previous patch or previous update, previous version. So yeah, plan for that day is to continue helping out the Melzines, because I'm pretty sure there is a lot that we have not covered last time I did those quests. There is still major one that we have not finished, and there is multiple smaller ones that, well, are basically available after finishing the main one. So that's the plan for today. We'll see how well it will go. Hopefully I will be done with all of the Melzine quests by the end of it, and maybe I will have a little bit more time to actually do something else. What this something else will be, who knows? Maybe another quest, maybe just exploration stuff, or just chatting with you, or the usual stuff that we do on this channel, which is reading another story of a character. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Thank you all so much for joining, and let's get into the game. Right. In the meantime, while the game loads, please tell me, how has your day been? What have you guys been up to? I would love to know, and I would love to chat about it, so feel free to share anything and everything with me. Right, there might be some rain, etc. stuff happening, so I don't know if my connection will be stable enough to actually do everything that we want to do, but I'm hoping everything will be alright, as usually it is. But just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware of that fact before everything goes dark. So yeah. You can hear the game, but you cannot see it because it's loading. Well, I don't know why it's downloading stuff. Is there a new something coming in? Hopefully not. But let me switcheroo for this one. I think you can hear the game, right? Yeah, you do. Perfect. Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Please tell me all about your day. Well, now that I think about it, I have not been today on. I have not been on today. Meaning that we might need to do that first. Actually, it depends how much resin I have. Because if I don't have enough to do at least 160 or 150, I should say, then we are going to leave it. Go on, Genshin. There we go. Perfect. I don't even remember where I was last time. And the thing is, I've been on at like, I don't know, 2 AM my time. Before the server reset, but still. Was it Fontaine? No, it was Inazuma. Alright. How was it in Inazuma? I don't remember. Oh well. How much do we have? 130. Yeah, that's not enough. We're not doing it now. That's fine. Or there's some stuff. Oh, wait, I forgot about one thing. I totally forgot about that. which is precisely the, not this, the event thing. We've only 3 days left, 8 hours. Sorry, Melusines, you guys will have to wait so I can actually do the event, because I totally forgot about that. Good thing that I remembered now. It's basically a Plants vs Zombies type of gameplay, which I'm quite curious to see how they actually did that. Like from the, what's it called? From the demo, or when it was introduced, it looked quite interesting. Fontaine's Mission Gardiennage is here. What? A chiseled face as though a classical sculpture come to life, and an unrivaled aura that surpasses common folk. You must be the Commander Ranger of whom the rumors speak, no? Your reputation precedes you. I was just thinking of entrusting the Adventurers Guild with sending you a letter, extending an invitation to you to join our meeting. But you somehow seem to have foreseen this. Join what meeting now? You're being so formal, it feels like you're treating Ranger like some kinda super professional warrior. Oh, buddy, you have been far more than mere warriors. You have crossed blades with countless monsters and formidable foes during your journey across 5 nations, and your exploits have been painstakingly recorded and repeatedly analyzed by the armed forces of each nation. Whether the Knights of Favonius, Millelith, Shogunate Samurai, Corps of 30 or Maison Gardiennage, each and every one of the armed services has given nothing but the very highest of marks to your combat abilities and stratagems. Ranger has the capability to lead from the front or command from the rear. If possible, active cooperation must be established with him. Therefore I, Staff Officer Su Ding of the Millelith, hereby formally invite you to participate in the wargame of 5 armies, and assume the post of senior consultant therein. What say you to this proposal? Hey there, Jordan, how's it going? The remuneration package for senior consultant is quite considerable, and their total daily compensation for the duration of the event will be on par with that of a Millelith sergeant. That's the Millelith for you, straight to the point. A sergeant's pay, eh? Now that sounds tempting. But we still don't know what the deal is. We don't know anything about wargaming. Do not be concerned about that. I shall now present a detailed introduction of the event for your benefit. As you have seen, large numbers of monsters still roam the wilderness of the Tevant, and they cannot be eradicated in any sort of short time frame. In order to effectively deal with the monster threat, the armed services of our neighboring nations are compiling intel regarding commonly encountered monsters, seeking to analyze the threat they pose and share knowledge amongst ourselves. To this end, the Millelith General Staff has created tabletop game pieces based on all kinds of monsters in order to simulate hostile confrontations, and from this, analyze their combat capabilities to the best of our ability. For this iteration of the wargame, we've invited members serving in various combat units to utilize their own radically different mindsets and perspectives to control the game pieces, finding the optimal method to suppress the monster threats. And as you are not a part of any of the armies and are a rare tactical genius, you can provide an especially valuable analytical angle, greatly increasing the scope and efficiency of our wargame. Paimon thinks he gets it, so you guys are having a meeting to discuss the most convenient and safest way to deal with monsters? Now you're talking Paimon's language. After all, we've got first-hand experience dealing with dangerous bodies from all over, and we've also played lots of chess-like board games before. If we can help a bunch of countries keep the peace just by playing games like we did before, And also get a pile of mortar while we're at it. Does that count as a whole flock of birds with one stone? Casually gain some water, save the day. Looks like this time I might want to take things a bit more seriously. Please relax, and just use the same mentality as you do when you usually confront monsters. You've earned yourself a reputation for being utterly unflappable among the soldiers of every nation. The board is ready, and we can begin the simulation at any time. Let us witness the unique strategic prowess God damn it, I couldn't speak. Witness the unique strategic prowess possessed only by genius commanders such as yourself. Oh, please be quiet. What do you want now? But it's good to hear, Jordan, that you're doing well. So yeah, we have either an assault or a defense scenario. And you know what? Let's just do from the left to right as usually it is. Let's do the assault scenario. There are 3 scenarios. No, there's more than that. Oh my god, there's a lot. Oh boy. We're going to be here for a while, aren't we? Right. Oh, complete the scenario complete with 120 or 210 seconds remaining or more. That's interesting. What is this useful? Analysis progress. We can provide useful points of reference for the various commanders, analyze the abilities of various monsters, as well as how to effectively defeat them. That doesn't help me though. Right. Selecting combat unit can be deployed within your base staging area. When you're selecting combat units, you can jump to cancel your selection. After combat units have been deployed, they will ultimately engage the enemy. Leadership skill usage will be replenished over time and may have up to 2 usages at once. Tap to use the skill immediately or hold to aim the skill, while aiming sprint or jump to cancel using it. Different types of combat units suppress other types of units. AoE damage units have a significant advantage against squad units. At the same time, melee units suppress ranged units suppress flying units, and flying units suppress melee units. Melee units are more resilient in battle, able to absorb more damage and protect other units to an extent. During assault scenarios, your goal is to use combat units to destroy the opposing base. In a short period of time after a stronghold mechanism is destroyed, it will be reset as the opposing side's stronghold mechanism. Units can be deployed near your own stronghold mechanisms. When there are only units from a single faction nearby, the stronghold flag will be captured by the faction after a certain period. The faction controlling the flag gains deployable units 25% faster. When you control the flag, you can deploy units nearby. Okay, but I don't know what those points are used for. There's defense scenario as well. I presume there is as many defense scenarios as there is an assault ones. I guess I'll just have to, I don't know, get the points and see what we can spend them on. Never mind. Let's do it. How have you been, Jordan?
A duel.
How has your day been, I guess?
And the sword an extension of the duelist spirit.
Is
If
it
your
what have
heart
you been up to?
recoils in fear, then your sword
What
may
the hell did I get? Really? I just talked and I already got the commission part? This is
well be in
amazing.
its scabbard.
Actually, speaking of the
Because you
commissions, what I have? I already done those.
Wielded effectively
Right, let's
against
do
your
it.
foe.
So you have Kuramaru from Yashiro Commission Representation, Turena from Special Security and Surveillance Patrol Trainee, Fonya from Investigative Team Signals Officers from Mondstadt, Medlev General Staff, and Mercenary Corps of Foot. Never seen those in my life. Alright, we went through all already, so it's fine. Right. 210 seconds remaining or more. That would be nice. Configure lineup. Right. Okay. Do we see what they have or not? No. Okay. So single target is good against AoE. AoE is good against team. Team is good against single target. I'll have to remember those. This, like melee ranged flying, is easy to remember because you know, it's basically like, I don't know. It's easy to remind yourself about it. Like melee units cannot really hit the flying unit, so. Right. Well, our opponent's details. All of them are grouped units. Okay. So I would like to use AoE the most. Like those 3 units, for instance. Ranged, melee, cannot target flying. Yeah, figures. But I don't have flying units, and they do have flying units. Okay, team melee, team melee, team melee, team flying, team ranged, and then AoE and single target. Interesting, okay. Well, I might as well select all of them. I mean, there's nothing else can really, stop me from using them. They're both team-based, so they will not have advantage over each other. But with the skills, Sweeping Whirlwind, the whirlwinds converge, drawing in opponents within certain radius for 6 seconds and dealing animal damage. 45 seconds cooldown, has 2 initial usage. Good enough. And 7-sized intel. Oh, it will tell me just what the units are. Okay, that's interesting. Shoots fireballs, dealing AoE power damage to flying and ground units. Shoots icicles, dealing cryo damage to a single enemy flying and ground units. Support beacon in defense scenarios defeated enemies may drop support beacons, but this is not defense scenario. Right, okay. The first building with cryo, so it would be best to use the team on that. And that's what I will do. And afterwards we'll focus on doing AoE. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's see what this whole thing is about. Your goal is to use combat units to destroy opposing base. This is what we're planning to do. Right. Place them here. Let's get those up. Flying units, because those are melee. Perfect, that was good. Nice. There we go. Now I just need to wait for this to be captured. Might as well place those here.
Fry.
Yeah, there we go.
Fry.
Let's end this now.
Fry.
We'll meet again.
Fry.
Okay, that was simple enough.
Fry.
Nice! That's neat, okay. I like it. I just hope they're not too difficult to get, within the time limit. I still want to know what those points are for. Analysis progress. Oh well, we'll see. Again, 210 seconds or more. And this time we have a bunch of single target units, so we would like to have the multiple units, the team units. And it seems like the first flag is empty, I guess you could call it. Right, but before we do that, what is this one? Single target as well. Cannot target flying. Okay, that's good. This one can do. There's a bunch of ranged units. I'm pretty sure the flying ones can also hit. Yeah, because only those can target flying. Okay, maybe. Summon a torrent that can be aimed at a single grown enemy, which will deal hydro damage after a short delay. Interesting, okay. So you want team units. Yeah, there we go. And we... Well, there is no specifically type of a unit, is there? Because those are ranged, and there is a bunch of melee as well, and flying. Okay. But it recommends me to use those 4 units. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. What I would like to also get is probably this Samachuru. Because why not? And a team unit. It would be nice to have another flying one. I think. We don't have any cryo. Do we need cryo? At the end is cryo, so maybe not. Let's use another... There is Pyro, so we don't want to deal with that. Let's use another Hydra, why not? Okay. Let's select the skill. Blazing Breakthrough unleashes flames that deal pyro damage to opponents and lower their defense. Sure, let's use that up. Why not? Like, I think we're set. I have more info about those units. Wait, he cannot target flying units. He's ranged and he cannot target flying units, I just realized. So we definitely want another flying one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what this will be all about. When there are only units from a single faction nearby, the stronghold... Oh, this is the stronghold flying, I see. Okay, I'm going to capture this. Capture this, please. Thank you. There we go, burn him. Oh, yikes. Oh, that was close. Okay. So far, so good.
Going somewhere?
Okay, simple enough so far. And I also killed the other one. Nice. I'm liking those. It's somewhat tactical, but now I think it just introduces us to the mechanics. I'm pretty sure the further ones will be quite difficult to manage. There we go. Right, so we have two lineups and they probably cannot cross each other, can they? Well, and we have what? This is a different mark. What is this? Siege. A siege melee unit with strong staying power that will only attack stronghold mechanisms, not attack any other enemy combat units. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Using Axe Mythical, Geovishap Hashing. Deploy freely. And Hydro Mimic Finch also deploy freely? That is a yikes moment right there. But what we want is this, yes, those ones mainly. However, it would be also nice to have a what is it? The AoE unit. Oh, I can also deploy them free. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, I'm taking one of the siege ones. One of the deploy free ones. But he cannot target flying. What about you? You cannot target flying either. Both melee. There's one flying, and I don't have anything that can shoot them down, so I need something that will shoot them. Sorry, but deploying freely is not an option for me right now. Gotta get something that will shoot those down. I don't want to use team ones. This will be a difficult. You can target. Good. This is perfect. For my skill, Momentous Wave. Attack your opponents with billowing waves, dealing AoE hydro damage and causing nearby allied units to recover health over the next 2.5 seconds. Okay, that is cool. I'm gonna just deploy a siege unit on the right hand side, I think, and do the attacks on the left hand side. Maybe it's not a good idea, I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Let's do it! Let's do it. Right, first of all, you, my guy, are going this way. Second of all, my guy goes there. Oh, they can go through, I see. That's interesting, okay. I didn't think of that. Huh. Oh, that's bad. I didn't mean to do that. He is dead, that's for sure. destroy this, please. It's mine. There we go, that's good. Focus this guy. That's still fine. And now a siege unit. Good luck getting this one.
Fall before me.
Looks good.
Fall before me.
There's another one just in case, and there we go, we did it. Perfect. Picked up my dad from airport, now chilling. Hey, that's nice. How's your dad doing? Ooh, now there is a mix of several of those. Okay, and there is water, I believe, in the middle? Looks like water. We definitely want to capture those two as fast as we can. Right, let's see. This is normal one. Okay. AoE melee, cannot target flying, nimble harvester mech Numa. Then we have suppression specialist mech Osha. Or the pipeline. Churro Babbler Seahorse. And obviously those two. Right. There's a lot of single targets, so AoE is out of the question. So we need to focus on the single target units. I guess I'm going to use what they want me to use, but I also want to increase my single target units rather than team units. Which one should I use though? There's a lot of cryo, so I don't think melt reaction will be the best one. So let's use Electro and then put a siege unit as well. Yeah, I think this will be the best. Then we have... Oh, we can choose now. Let's see. We don't have many units, so I don't think the Sweeping Whirlwind will be best. I'm gonna use this Momentous Wave just to heal them up if they ever need to. And I think since I will be able to deploy those to it first, I will be able to capture those two places. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Might be mistaken though. Well, we'll see. We'll try our best to get it. But I just realized there is no flying units, right? Yeah. I have one flying, so I guess it will be fine. They have a lot of melee already. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Right, first of all, let's get this one down. And let's help them out this way as well. Why not?
Fry! Fry!
There, we captured this one, which is good.
Picked the wrong test subject.
We just started deploying those as well. So we have a faster deployment of our units. Put them a little bit behind, so they're not attacked as easily. There we go, that's one. Ah, crap, they just took it. Huh. Interesting, okay. My flying unit is still active, that's good. Captured this one, perfect. We don't have that many flying units. I forgot to actually apply this. Whoops.
This will end you.
Come on, let's heal them up a little bit. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. There we go, did it. The shoulder redeem is gone. Yeah, because they don't have the the Drake with me. I keep forgetting to look for it. Okay, that was a little bit more difficult because we almost lost our uncle, I guess you could call it. But yeah. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, we're on the losing position immediately. Okay. Let's see what the enemies look like. Melee, melee, 2 flying, 3 flying, 4 flying. Ooh. So we need a lot of ranged units. But also we need flying. Okay. They want me to use those. I'm going to use those, but I still want to have some ranged units that I can actually deal some damage. There's 2 of each, so I guess it's fine for us to deploy some. I think I need some AoE as well. Right. Let's put the Seahorse as AoE. It's also ranged, so it will attack the 2 bastards up there. And I might as well just deploy, I guess, Hydra CC. Because it will be Hydra with Electro, so it will be Electro Charge. So hopefully this will work. And let's do again Momentous Wind. No, there's a lot of units, so let's do Sweeping Whirlwind. Let's hope this is going to work. This is a range unit, just realized. It has multiple homing missiles. Right. So I have a lot of range units, I just realized. All of them are ranged, are you kidding me? And flying. Ooh, maybe I should have chosen some melee. Yeah, let me get some melee as well. Melee.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
I guess I could do it. Overload it. Yeah, that could be. What am I doing? I'm currently playing a tactician, a commander. I'm trying to defeat the enemy foes that are trying to attack us. Yeah, using some enemy foes. Use my own troops. It's quite interesting gameplay, I must say. How have you been, Johnny? Hope you've been alright. Please tell me about your day. Love to know about it. Okay, let's focus on attacking the right side first. Let's hope this will be enough for us to actually care about this part. We can focus one side. I think it will be good enough for us to do anything. Okay, there we go, that's one done. Let's go to the other one. My siege unit is about to die. It's not a good idea. There isn't much we can do. Oh, that's a range unit against melee. That's bad. This is really bad. Oh, this was also a range unit. Crap. That's not a good sign whatsoever.
Going somewhere?
There we go.
The perfect
That.
distance.
Okay. He's a ranged unit and he decided to use a gun thing. God damn it. Come on, destroy this! Destroy them all! There we go, we did it. Perfect. Not too bad. If only you would ask me about my day like that more often, especially off stream. What do you mean? I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing good. I've just been chilling with the family. Finally, I'm done with like all the assignments and stuff. The only thing left is the master's project, which I soon enough should be starting working on and It's going to be pain, but it is what it is. Right, okay, so we have support of Electro and Pyro against Anemo and Electro. And then Pyro. Right. Cryo, perhaps, would be best? There it is, Cryo, Hydro, and Anemo. Let's focus on those setups then. Again, it's 2 of each type, but we are missing some of the main hitting units. I'm going to deploy this one. And let's deploy Cryo. Let's deploy a siege unit. Why not? Just to occupy them. Or we're going to disintegrate them, hopefully. And Whirlwind, I think, will be the best option. Because there is going to be a lot of units. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Right. Righty-ho. Perfect, perfect. I just can't deploy Animal against Animal because this will just do nothing. But I've just been chilling and with my mom we were planning to do some wonderful I said I'm not going to deploy Animal against Animal, but I just did. Whoops. Oh, hello. Why do you like this? Get out, please. Don't welcome you. Well done, so. Okay, this one's controlled. Time to deploy the siege unit, but I want to deploy it on this thing. So hopefully it will go there now.
Let's end this now.
Yes, indeed. Uh-oh, this is not a good sign. We'll get disintegrated if I don't do something quick. There we go. Now this works. Perfect. Just to not let them rest. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, with my mom we decided we were going to basically figure out some Asian cuisine. You're going to be missing with that. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to prepare yakisoba. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe on Saturday, we'll see. Today we had the Thai food. I don't know exactly what the name of it is. But it's basically the spicy, slightly sweet sauce with rice, chickens, and a bunch of peppers and so on and so forth. Literally, no way. I don't know what the name of this is. It was good. It wasn't half bad. Now they're going to have a siege unit and a lot of AoE. So what we want to focus on is their single target units. Yeah. I think AoE would also be quite good to use. Just not Cryo or Electro if I could. Pyro one would be nice. Let's do Lava Churro, or Mita Churro, sorry. And what else? What else? A bunch of flying units. Would be nice to have something flying of our own. Or another siege unit. I do love siege units, so you know what? Yeah, let's do siege unit. It doesn't seem like there will be many enemies, there will be strong enemies. So let's use Momentous Wave. Because similarly, we don't have that many units. It would be nice to keep them alive as long as we can. Let's do it. Wow, health already passed. This is amazing. Ooh, our unit barely survived. Really? The only thing that I wanted to heal and didn't heal? Are you kidding me? God damn it. Okay, this one's destroyed. Wonderful. They have 2 of those units. Not really what we would like to see, but it is what it is. Our siege unit is about to die, but it takes some damage, quite a bit, which is a good sign. So that means they won't kill our units as often, but now they just do. Okay, that's really bad. These flying units are really annoying right now. But hey, we did it! We got the place now down. And now is the issue with this.
Let's end this now.
It's not a good sign.
We'll meet again.
We're about to destroy it, and this is not good whatsoever.
We'll.
Ah, we did it. We got it. Now I'll have siege unit as well, so we can actually focus. Oh, they did not focus on the siege unit. This is bad. This is really bad. Ah, crap. The problem is those are also flying units now. I need to wait. Might lose this though. Let's deploy it for now. Let's have this one. Not a good sign. That's enemy again. Crap. Holy shit! Look at him just destroyed all of this! Yeah, I screwed up, that's for sure.
This will end you! You win.
Yikes. Yeah, I need to retry that and choose someone else. Oh, it already starts? God damn it. You know what? I need to just deploy many units at once. That's what I think I need to do. Just stack them all together. As many as I can.
This will do!
Okay, so far I think it's fine. Maybe, not really. Damn it.
Cut down.
This is bad now. They're all focusing this tower instead of attacking the units. Focus the tower, please.
Let's end this now.
Don't destroy the goddamn thing that I built, so... Please.
Let's end this now. Meet again.
Oh, this is bad.
We'll.
We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Please. No, there is more of them. Ah, she died as well. Crap. Please destroy this, please.
You win.
Back of you. Yes, we did it. I probably should have better units than that. Jesus. But we did it. We did it. It was the most difficult one though, so I'll take it. I will take it. Right, okay, so now we have the defense one. Defense one is a little bit different compared to the attack one. So now, I think there is a couple of ways of them to attack us, if I'm not mistaken. Let's read that. Okay. After selected combat unit can be deployed within your base staging area. But this is... oh, okay. Oh no, there it is. Defense scenarios consist of 3 rounds. In each round, enemies will attack from different directions. You must protect your own stronghold through the battle, taking as little damage as possible. After combat units are defeated, they will drop support beacons. Support beacons can be used to deploy allied combat units and frontline buildings. During defense scenarios, when deploying combat units, their defensive zones will be visible. Once an opponent enters the zone, the unit will lock onto and initiate combat against them. During defense scenarios, after your combat units are no longer engaged in battle, they will return to the position they were originally deployed to. When deploying, take care to choose appropriately. Okay. So now we have to also figure this thing. And we need to have the scenario with defense level over 75%. Right, okay. Interesting. Left flank and center. Left flank we have plenty of flying units. Can I change my lineup? No, I cannot. Interesting, okay. So I need to just know which units to deploy where. Right, okay. Interesting. Those are flying units, so I probably need to use, yeah, Cryo Shooter and Treasure Hoarder. Or any other flying unit. So anyone but the Pyro Slime, basically. The only issue is this giant Meter Churro. Yeah, Meter Churro. It cannot, oh yeah, it cannot fight flying, so I can just use flying on them. The center flying, left flank, anything but Pyro Slime. Wave 2 flying, and those are in the middle. They cannot target flying, so again the same scenario. And here the same scenario. Okay, so all the flying go center, anything else could possibly go left. I think I need to do those ranged units to be in the middle, or like go in the center as well, somewhat. Okay. I think I know how to do it now. So let's try it. Just need to remember this. Yes, I know. I've read it. Thank you. Alright, so flying units in the middle. I can deploy them here. I see. Okay. This is the... oh no, the middle was there. Ah, crap. That wasn't good. That wasn't smart of me, was it? Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of overloaded happening, huh? Did I collect it? Oh, I see. That's neat. Probably should have placed it before those, like, things, shouldn't I? Another beacon placed. Nice. Pyro Slime. Interesting, okay. Not really what I want. How is my Pyro Slime still alive? Oh, because he's using fire against him, so he's immune. Oh well, no longer he is. There we go. There we go. Nice. Perfect. So yeah, those in the middle, the flying ones are supposed to be there. Now we have an issue of those slimes. Just gonna deploy them if they come close enough, I guess. Let's do it. The flying should be Oh, there's 2 meter turtles. That's just not a good sign. Also, we have those units now coming here too. Right. Uh-oh.
Will meet
Well, the overall needs to be 75. Okay, that's good.
again.
Yeah, you guys go here. You guys go obviously here. And you just stay back and wait for them to show up. Final showdown. Let's go. So, I definitely want to preserve the units. That's for sure. As much as I can. Hey, go kill yourself. They're using Pyro on Pyro. There's more I can place.
Will meet again.
What does the portal become? There it is. Oh, we did it. Nice. Okay. 96%. Nice. I'm getting a hang of it, slowly but surely. I'm starting to believe that the defense scenario is a little bit more difficult than I first imagined. Center and right flank. Okay. So right flank is always the many units and that are ranged. So anti-personal mine would be the best. And I have so many single target. This is not a... Oh no, wait, yeah, those are not good against single target. That is not a good sign. Right. What else? Those are AoE, so this is good against them. I mean, Karao Spectre, I think, will go center, obviously. And this is a range unit, so also left. Or the center. And I guess the Fighter Might will try to be in the middle of the right flank in center. What is this one? Shackling Mine. When an enemy passes by, this type of mechanism will explode, imprisoning one of the opponent's head for a period of time. This mechanism will be destroyed after it explodes. Okay. And Stronghold mechanism Hydra. Right. Okay. Oh wow. This is not a... The third one is... going to be difficult. Well, there's only one way to figure this one out. How to solve it. Right. Right flank for sure I want this to be. Right? Actually no, because he probably... Will he walk into it? I don't know. I hope he will. Right. You will focus on being... You, my guy, will encounter this place and... Here, what? Yeah. There we go. That's a water station and it cannot do much. I can place another guy here and now it's bad. She's getting destroyed. Please burn him, please. There we go, good job. Perfect. Shackling mine. There's going to be a lot of them walking from this side. Like, I'm already on the right side, but the center one got a lot.
Fall before me.
Okay.
Fry.
crap, there it is. There's a range.
Going somewhere? Finally,
Did vaporize quite a bit of them. I'll take that.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Another shackling mine, another anti-personal mine. I think I'm gonna place this one here because it's going from the center, so I want it to explode. I don't have that many units left, which is bad, but it is what it is. Gotta maintain 75% of it.
the perfect distance.
Okay, they set off the mine. Too bad. Worse. Jesus
My blade.
Christ. Yeah, they take it. There is so many of the machines. What? You've gotta be joking.
To the ferry.
Fall before me.
Going somewhere?
Destroy those.
Fry.
I love how they just pushed him there. Into a mine.
The perfect distance.
Okay. God, 89% only. We're decreasing so much. I don't like that whatsoever. Like, yes, I want to preserve units as much, but it cannot be at the cost of, you know, of my strongholds. Yikes. Left flank and right flank. Jeez. A lot of, like, single target units. Oh boy. They're flying and on the right. Mainly I want to focus on Electro being on the left side or in the middle. Fire on the left side or on the middle as well. That's a mess. Hydra on the left flank for sure. Yeah, Hydra on the like the flying thing on the left side. That's 100%. Sea Horrors and the Meter Churro. They should also be somewhat on the left hand side. There's a lot of like multiple units there. Anything else should be on the right flank. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Meter Churro, Sea Horse on the left. And with the flying units and okay. Let's try this. Let's try it. Meter Churro, Sea Horrors. Really? Those guys are flying now? Not a good sign. It's not going to end well, I think. Ah, crap. I'll have to focus and help up the right side. I just missed my entire shot. This is bad. Yikes. He's supposed to be a goddamn single... Can I attack it? No. I need to restart it. Hey there, Sonny. How's it going? Hope you've been well. Please tell me about your day. What? Either Churro will be in the middle. Why not? Flying units. No, they need to be on the left. You guys should be here as well. Sea Horrors, I guess. focus that. No. There goes some of it. And I missed again. I hate how. Ah, Jesus. Right. Ouch. There we go. That's better.
This will end you!
Okay, good. Somewhat works.
Like this.
Hydrogen on that side. Might as well deploy those. So, oh, this is freeze on freeze. I'm dumb. Ah. Okay, it's someone survived. Oh boy. I didn't even get a beacon from it. Might as well face them now. There's not much I can do about it.
The perfect distance.
One down. Electro slimes. I'm gonna place them here.
Fall before me!
The seahorse will be fine on this side. Come on. Place them. There we go.
Cut down. Like this.
Another support beacon. Nice. Cultural fighters. Go there. Well, there's not much else we can do now, and then just skip the turn and go for it. That's a bad sign. You know, I ain't letting you destroy my electro slimes. Hell nah. It's electro and electro, so it's fine. Well, partially.
This will do! You win. This. Fall before me!
That's bad. Pyro and Pyro once again.
Cut down.
Wait, somebody beacon. I forgot about it. Come here, electro sea orders. Go for it. You're needed here. Better not come from the right hand side. Perfect. I'm doing alright. My day has been kind of busy today. Visit the clinic. You mean like the... Not the vet clinic, I presume. Like the doctor's office, right? Left flank and center. Oh boy. Right. Oh, the second wave is not at all in the left. Interesting. But the third one is. Jesus. Right. So a lot of focus on keeping them in between the two. A lot of Hydra see cryo. Mainly Hydras on everyone. Cryo will be very useful. Why Pyro? Oh. Would be useful. Remember that on the left flank there is a lot of flying units. So I need this specialist to be on that side. All of them target flying? Except for this one. Okay, got it. Right. That's the only one that does AoE? No, there is Battle Horse. Okay, yeah. Hydration, sure thing. the only clinic I would visit. I would only visit. I mean, I don't know. Clinic can be a different. No, it could be vet clinic, it could be doctor's appointment or doctor's office. Could be different kinds of clinic. Ugh. Presume usually it's, I guess, doctor's appointment. But for some reason, when somebody says clinic, I usually think it's vet. Because when you usually say it's a vet clinic, when you go to the doctors, you say you go to the doctor's office. At least that's how how people have talked about it to me, I guess you call it. I don't know. Right. Let's see. A lot of flying units at the end. Okay, Spectre is in the middle. That's straight up. Anything else goes left side. Yep, there we go. A lot of flying units from this side, so we gotta this. Gotta go and defend this side, and this should be in the middle as well. Either Mac. To be fair, I too more often think the clinic is where the vet is and not the doctor. Yeah. Hey, I'm not the only one. Thank you. How's it going? You've been well, Mac. How did he could pass every single one of you? Excuse you guys?
We'll meet again.
Jeez. I guess one is the flying unit, so maybe that's one. I wonder if I use this, will it heal up the thing? No. I might try it again. Oh yeah. If this was a wellness checkup after coming back into the country, blood work and somehow I got injured overseas, my knees bruised. What were you doing? Did you bruise up your knees? Let's fill up the unit. There we go. Aha! We're full health. Okay, once again, center. That is actually cool. That allows me to, like, not have to worry about them coming closer. It's like a sort of a distraction. Also, it needs to survive, goddammit. I don't like the fact that all of them almost went right. Another one unit computer. All of them are going left flank now. This is almost dead. Jesus. Okay. That is the siege guy. Oh. Oh, it destroyed my unit. How dare he? Nice. Support beacon. The seahorse, let's put him a little bit further behind. There we go, we did it. I'm good, chill for the most part. Work was okay, except getting shot on me, because... Oh, getting snot on me, okay. Except getting snot on me, because a kid decided to blow his nose without a tissue, and had the nerve to call me a liar when I said he got it on me. Wait, what? Oh, when I said he got it, yeah. I literally felt the droplet fall on my head. Kids are disgusting. Oh, damn. Yeah, well, kids, they do be like that sometimes. Oh, by the way, Ranger, later, can you help me out with something with my laptop? Yeah, sure, after the stream. Righty. Let's see what is next. I just realized that we've been here for an hour doing this, the event. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I do want to do the Melzine quest. So we can finish and close this chapter. Right, so the main focus on the enemy wave 1 is the center. With melee, with ranged units, right? No, this one is melee. Right. Can't really use flying on that. This is also AoE. No, actually, both of them are AoE. It should be fine. But I do have a lot of units that are single target, so I guess I should use them. What about enemy wave 2? Bunch of flying units and a siege machine. Yeah, that's not going to be good. What do I have against flying? I have stronghold mechanism and those 2 units. The rest of them are melee. So right flank focus will be on those, and center will be focused on the 2 Ermite units. Yep. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Let's do it. Events? Yes, events. There is more events. And mainly it ends in 3 days and 8 hours. So you guys still have time, but you know. You should probably start doing them. Just saying. Let's put this in front. Well, these roads are not even all the time. When I tripped on one of the bricks, landed on my knees, it felt like my knees were broken. Didn't look bad. The more I walked, the worse the bruise got. Yeah, that's fair. Ah, he is going to die. Ah, crap. Try to heal him, but doesn't look good for him. Our technology does usually work when nature runs. Not some. Can it place? Hello? There it is. Hey, they survived. Ah, crap, I should have placed this on the right flank as well. Bomb. Right. I was worried I had chipped a bone or broken something. It would have really had to be like a huge fall, or a fall on like sharp stone. Actually, not sharp stone. Don't worry, usually falls to them. Kill your geese. Right, another trap just in case. Perfect. Can say the same about his own tech stuff on his computer and stream. Yeah, well, you know, things need to be balanced. Now, what can I say? Ranger appears in every. What? Wow. Okay, final showdown. I'm glad we get the good part of the balance.
Let's end this now!
Okay, silver's good. Partially.
Now!
I actually did 100%. Wow, okay, I did not expect that. Here we are. I couldn't speak when I fell, I was in pain. Phew. Damn, if that's how hard you hit, jeez. Were you not looking, like, below? Look, where'd it go? Or was it just, like, very shifty road? Yes, it could be very shifty road. Trying running on it is like... But it is what it is. Gotta get up! And gotta walk some more. Welcome to Italy. So to be fair, a lot of old towns and like, I don't know, country roads, I guess you could call them, are very uneven across Europe. The old towns usually because it's preservation, and country roads because nobody can maintain them. It's usually private property or something, so... But yeah, at least you didn't hurt yourself too much, so that's nice. That's why we watch our steps, yep. Always should watch your steps. Right.
Making Z asked me, when do you think Ranger plans to give us the Game Wheel Challenge back? It's been months. I have no clue when Ranger plans to give you the Game Wheel Challenge back. Maybe he's too busy dealing with his technical issues, or just doesn't want to bring it back. You'll have to bug him about it, until he caves in and gives you what you want. Good luck with that.
I'm starting to hate this addition. The chart being involved in what is going to be displayed by AI. Because that's the only reason why he thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to just bully him about his stuff. When he always has problems. But at least now he's on point. I guess. God damn. Also, did I really not start the Game Wheel Challenge? I did not. Okay, well. Right. Whoops. I was supposed to start it a long time ago, but I didn't. Let me just quickly move that on the side. Yeah. And let me start it. Because I know I reset it. So... there it is. Start. I never press start challenge. Whoops.
Lady Hyuga03 asked me, what should Ranger do to solve his problems? Tell Ranger to sacrifice his technical issues to the gaming gods. Maybe they'll grant him the wisdom to fix his stream problems. If that fails, he can always try turning it off and on again. It's the classic tech support move for a reason.
Wow, okay. I didn't say anything to see how long it would take, but I still had to answer. God. The thing is, I'm not even prepared for the... what is it called? The contribution part. I really wish Twitch would have that, you can see who contributed and how much. Oh great, and now it doesn't even tell me how much people contributed. What is this? Who is this other person who contributed? Is it Mag or is it Sunny? Because now I don't know. God damn it. Now I see your mark that you put in 2000, but then it says Lady Hyuga03 and one other person participated in the challenge Game Wheel Challenge. And it's because usually it's two people who did that. So it is Sunny. Okay, so it was Sunny that did that. Yeah. I genuinely wish that Twitch would finally let us see who contributes how much. Straight up. But we can't have everything, so... And Twitch is currently fighting the fire underneath him, so... Underneath them, I guess. Especially since, like, with the VRchat and VTubers. Because apparently, I don't know it myself, but apparently... VRchat users, not VRchat, VTubers, despite having more clothing on, they were still obviously revealing some stuff, were getting banned despite having more clothes on compared to some VRchat characters. And people started complaining about it.
Makenxi asked me,
So they
what
reverted
did
the
you have
changes.
for your last meal? Did it have cheese? Makenxi, I devoured a delicious plate of macaroni and cheese for my last meal. The cheesy goodness was the highlight of my day. No better way to satisfy my evil twin hunger.
That's perfect, because Mac hates mac and cheese. Nice. Hydration. That's amazing. Good job, Matt. You did well. Right, let's see what we have now. Righty-ho. We need AoE against those units. So this is the right flank. All of them on the right flank are mainly about AoE. Okay, so Metachural and the Treasure Hoarder will go on the right flank all the time, while the rest of the units will focus on the left flank. And I think I will have to include the strongholds too. Yeah. So maybe to inflict higher damage on the right side, I will put Cry on the right and Anima on the left. Anima will intensify the Electro and Pyro attacks. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. So Metachural and the Goblin Treasure Hoarder with the Cry on the right hand side. Animal and flying units on. Let's try and do it. So Anima on the left. There we go. Cry on the right. There we go. There goes Metachural. There go flying units. Perfect. Let's do it. What is the right side? One swing and done. This is bad. That was nice. Okay. Let's get rid of you, shall we? There we go. Perfect. Another axe.
Fry!
Really? You missed, Treasure Hoarder? Wow. That was something. Okay, more on the left side.
When will I finally make my fortune?
Not going to stop. I think, wait, let's see. Does it give me time? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I should probably wait those out. So I can regain my power. Nothing on the right side yet. We'll do that. Okay, done there. Nice. There goes the Metachural now. Let's get rid of him for now. This. Don't want that to happen. Let's place this one in for now. Oh, this is bad. Okay, they did it. Nice. I'm placing them. Oh, this is bad. The right flank is missing a lot. Not a good sign whatsoever. Right. I think the left flank will... There's two of them! God damn it! Ah, that's not a good sign. There's nothing on the right hand side that I can actually do now. No units can I place. Please, yes, okay, we got something. This is really bad. He is not standing a goddamn chance now.
Pick the wrong test subject.
Jesus, there's so many of them. Oh, that is the goddamn thing, I did not even see it. Is this the last one? I don't think it is, but maybe? I'm gonna place it here for now. Ah, crap. This is bad. Please, don't kill it. I need my 75. Yes! We did it, okay. I think this is the last one, right? Oh no, there's one more. God. Oh no. This is gonna be... Yeah.
Making C asked me, is it Saturday yet? No, it's not Saturday yet. Today is still and Saturday is a few days away. Time seems to be moving at a snail's pace, huh? Just keep yourself entertained until the weekend rolls around.
Okay. What? Oh, we have now all three ways? He didn't even tell me. He was letting you think about that. Yeah, he lets you fill this out, you know? Oh boy. Right. Oh boy. Nobushi on the left, straight up. AoE on the middle and the right hand side. Mainly on the middle. Again, Nobushi. Oh, this time Nobushi on the right also would be nice. Or at least focus the AoE on the right
Mocking
side.
C asked me, what day is it today? I'm confused. It's day today, not Saturday yet. Just hold tight. The weekend is on its way. Keep yourself entertained until then.
I love how, like, he basically plays a hangman with you, just giving you I think it was 5 letters, right? And day. Ask him, is today Thursday? Right, so Nobushi on the left. Since those are flying, so I need Seahorse on the middle, Ermine on the right, and I think as a rear guard I'm going to use the Hilichurls. What about the rest unit? This is a trap, so not against flying, but it could be useful against the goddamn siege machine.
Is today Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. Don't worry. The week is halfway over. Just keep pushing through until the weekend.
Somebody in the chat just typed today is Thursday and then asked this question again. I mean, to be fair, it could be... No, it could not be Wednesday, never mind. 15 hours. Yeah, okay, so the trap and the bushy on the left. What about this, though? Uncle mechanism. Can it fire? Yeah, it can. It's AoE. Middle and right, I think that's where I place it. Seahorse in the middle. No, Adamite on the right.
Sunrider09
Yeah,
asked
let's do
me,
it.
is today Thursday? Yes, today is Thursday. Don't worry, the weekend is almost here. Just keep pushing through until it's time to relax and have some fun.
Adamite in the middle. Oh, fuck, no, Adamite is not in the middle. God damn it.
Mocking C
Can I
asked me, what
restart
day
this?
is today? Today is Thursday. Just a few more days until the weekend. Hang in there and keep yourself entertained. Until then.
Let it go, finally. He said the correct name. Oh, God. Now he knows what day it is. Yep. There we go. That's this side dealt with.
Let's end this now. Fall before me.
Also for a beacon, nice. Okay, mine here. And this needs to go here. Alright. Oof. Might not survive. Maybe I should have placed them closer. Yeah, probably should have. Damn it. Time to quiz him in 2 days. You guys will need to say in the chat that today is this day, and he will probably say that. Where did I place the goddamn mine? Did the mine explode it? It did already! What? Uh-oh, this is bad. Can I collect those? Thank you. Oh, never mind. That was good. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. It should be closer. Oh, no, actually, it didn't. Oh, it already exploded. I just realized.
Fall before me.
Jesus. Okay, we did it. No more siege machines. Good. Ranger you created and United will somehow take over the world. It wasn't me who created it, first of all. But, yeah. I think he'll be fine. He can be stopped. You just need to turn him off. Right. Please use it. There we go. Good. Oh, this thing explodes. Okay, didn't do much. Another sea hoarders. Let's. Oh, I have maximum number of units. Okay. So I guess I'll place in water if he will be needed the most. Uh-oh. Support the units. No.
Let's end this now. Let's end this now.
Some of them died. Oh, this is bad. Those are ranged units as well. Just gonna place those in. Hopefully this will stop them somehow. Hopefully. More support beacons. Nice. Hey, we did it. Perfect. Oh, can he take over the world when he needs us throughout the day? Should we taking it over? Wait, is it going to be Thursday? He's going to take over the world on? Hey, we did it. Good point, Mike. You would just forget what day to take over. Okay, we finished the event. Now the question is, what do we... Oh, this is where we get all this stuff, which is really pleased. Right, you know, let's finish this. That's succeeding. Thanks to the both of you, Ranger and your most talented helper. In the course of observing these war games, we've seen all sorts of combat strategies put into practice, and a wide range of complex scenarios that we can analyze and learn from. Now we just need to broaden our model by taking into account the different types of soldiers and their special traits. We'll then be able to create a variety of scenarios-based training manuals for different units to study. If the two of you are interested, I'd be happy to provide you with said manuals next time we meet. That way you'll be able to try out different scenarios in your spare time. Finally finished. All thanks to... Paimon and me. Paimon hasn't gotten her head around all the rules yet, but it was pretty fun. Seems like the results were good too. Anyway, on behalf of the Millelith General Staff and the representatives of all the other participating entities, allow me to express my sincere gratitude. With any luck, we'll get a chance to work with you again in future. That way we shall get even better at wiping out monsters and securing our lands. Absolutely, if I have time. Everything's gone so smoothly. Not only did we manage to strengthen our connection with various groups we've met before, but we helped people all across the Vat too. Besides, Paimon's learning loads from watching your war game. If we have some time to kill at some point, maybe we can come back and test out some more scenarios. Such as, if an Abyss Mage had to fight it out against the Great Snowboard King, who would win? Or who has the hardest head, a Ruin Guard or a Geobishop? Yep, I'm just letting me drift now. There we go, analysis progress, and we got the weapon as well. I generally have no idea what this weapon is all about though. Increases elemental mastery. There is not that many units that, or characters that use it. Though I guess it could be good for Cephas, because he does use elemental mastery. So maybe this is weapon for Cephas, if you don't have his signature weapon. Cracked Chiseled Forge. After elemental energy is decreased, the equipping character's elemental mastery will increase by 40 for 18 seconds, max 2 stacks. Yes, this is specifically for Cephas, because he tends to use his elemental energy by using his, what is it called? His elemental ability, I think it's called. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna equip it quickly, because I will forget next time I'm going to look into it. Not I'm going to play Cephas match, but at least might as well switch it from the Hunter's Bow to something of his caliber, I guess you could call it. There it is, switch. The fact that you can ring... Wait. Were all those things... refinement stuff? Yeah, it was, okay. So now we can refine as well. Perfect. I'm in level 5. Oh god damn it, Jordan. Okay. Could this be Cephas' weapon? Yes. It's like his free version, I guess you could call it. There's a lot of event weapons that I missed out on because I did not play the game from the beginning. It is what it is. Right, I should probably also collect the check-in, so let me just quickly do that from the phone. There we go. Because I keep forgetting.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
I don't like how he plays, but I do like his fare. I mean, he has a specific type of play. That's true. Like he's great at dealing with like a line of enemies with his arrow-piercing shots. His main focus is elemental reactions, because his elemental skill is purely based on doing elemental reactions to regain elemental energy. So he's not to be a main, what is it called? Main DPS. He's supposed to be a sub one. Unless you're going to have standing, like, totems of some kind that will deal damage over time. Like Dia's Totem or Ganyu's Lotus. Those not really that great. Kokomi's Jellyfish, whatever it's
the
called.
assumption that every person
Arenas,
has somewhere to call home
guys.
is naive.
You know,
I
that
got
stuff.
used to
And
living
then you
in
can
the
use
mountains
Cephas with it.
alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Or just use them in the rain. Use them in the rain, you'll get everything you need. Oh wow, there is a lot of event stuff that you can collect. Okay, right. Also, I completed this. Right. Okay, let's go and claim this. I think I should also have the other stuff claimed now. If he's like Ganyu sub DPS, Ganyu's not a sub DPS. She can be, but mainly people build Ganyu as a main
Ad
DPS.
Astra Abyssa. Thank you for.
Ganyu is great at crowd management. Oh, really? How much more time do I have to wait? 34 minutes. God damn it. I love Cephas because me. Mark, would you name your child Cephas? No? Why? You love the name. God. Right. Melazine. Where are Melazines? This is Melazines, isn't it? Yes, there we go. If I named my child Seth, if that were the case. Ah, okay. I'd name my child Seth. Got it. Nickname him Sephiroth. Righty. Let's continue the Melazine quest. You said Melazine and I thought you meant yes. Wait, huh? Is it Serene? Ah, you finally looked over. Hello there, tall stranger, and... Paimon's Paimon, and he's Ranger. Alright, I got it. Mr. Ranger and Miss Paimon, welcome to Mercy Village. Miss, sorry, so sorry. I'm just used to being considerate to the people in the village. Miss Paimon also looked like she could use some care, so I just called her that without thinking. Paimon probably could use some more care indeed. Hey! Paimon cares for you all the time too, you know? Still, what's your name? I'm Serene, just call me Serene. I heard you were trying to collect components. Did something happen? You explained everything that happened before to Serene. I didn't think something like that would occur. This must be reported to Monsieur Novilat immediately. Thank you, Mr. Ranger and Miss Paimon. If it weren't for you, something worse would have definitely followed. But Saint-Mer still broke down. So that's why you were collecting components, yes? Yeah, though we're not really sure how to fix them right now. We were thinking that after getting the components, we could go somewhere like the Fontaine Research Institute and find someone to help us. If that's the case, then please take this. Huh? Are these components? Are you just giving them to us? Do you need us to help you with anything? No, I didn't mean to use this to get your help or anything. Well, either Ranger or Mimir are going to need those components, right? So just accept them. Thank you. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you for taking care of Mimir. That child's always alone and never tells me about anything. So seeing her joyously talking with someone, and that someone being an outsider and human friend as well, makes me happy. Though, if I had more components, maybe that could solve the problem immediately, right? It's as I expected. It will take more hard work on my part to better assist everyone. Come on, you've already helped us. Anyway, we'll be taking these components. Thanks a lot, Serene. Right, where can we find more components? Let me think. You can check the areas around the village. If you're lucky, you might be able to pick up some scattered components. But this method alone isn't that efficient. So why don't you ask the villagers if they need help with anything? I'm sure they'll give you components in exchange for that help. So I'm pretty sure this means now we can actually help out multiple Melusines. Collect strange part 3 out of 4. Did I already collect some? I could have. Because I technically have been around here collecting what I could. So... these little mushrooms. Nothing else. Well, there is one side quest we can do, and maybe this is something we're supposed to? Yes. What is here? What is it? Let's see it. Oh well. Really? Right, so she needs help right here, but there is the... what is it? I'm just blind? Like I am blind, okay. Are you the one that needs help? I think it is. Hey, what are you doing under the waterfall? Are you gonna take a bath or something? If that's the case, we won't disturb you. What bath? I'm pondering some profound questions. If I must say, I suppose I am... meditating. If you hadn't come thundering along and interrupted my train of thought, perhaps I would have already come up with the answer. Meditating. I read in a book that if you run into something you can make sense of, if you just meditate, maybe you'll find the answers. I didn't misunderstand that, right? Let's see. A human most strange and a rainbow balloon. Oh no. Paimon at this point has so many nicknames. Emergency food, rainbow balloon, white lavender melon. I don't know what else there are, but there is so many. You two must be from outside the village. Right, Paimon's Paimon and he's Ranger. Wait a sec. Though you're right to say that we're not from here, what do you mean a rainbow balloon? Alright, you might not see it that way. I almost forgot about that again. Let me think. Right. Ranger, what does Paimon look like to you? Like emergency food. Now that's just wrong! Interesting! But to my eyes, Paimon is just like a little rainbow balloon floating in the air, and her strength seems to extend upward to somewhere above the sky itself. What the? Seriously? Yes, and just what does Ranger look like to your eyes, Paimon? Oh, this is bad. Of course, Paimon's golden-haired traveling companion. Don't tell Paimon you see something else. What I see, if I really must say, then I see a monster that looks like it could swallow the whole world in a single bite. Wow. That's way too scary. Are you serious? Wait, watch Paimon not even be her real name. Oh no, Paimon's name is not Paimon. Paimon's name is the unknown god. Or so it would be. Hydration. Of course I'm serious. Perhaps you've heard that we Melusines can see things that humans cannot see. But for some reason, I see things differently. Even when compared to other Melusines, I can always find things that have been hidden. I have read that the nature of things is hidden beneath them, and this nature decides their future. Not that I know what that means. If that's the case, how did you know that we're outsiders? Well, though what we see is different, we can still find ideas that we have in common. Just like how you can tell a flower is still a flower no matter how strange the color, right? As long as I spend enough time with everyone, I can grasp the concepts that everyone talks about and then pretend to fit in. If you hadn't looked special in my eyes at all, I wouldn't have struggled to find the right concept to describe you. As I thought, it seems that I still have lots to learn. What is the drink for tonight? It's a... crap, what is this in English? I don't know what's the name of it in English. Time to go on Diki. Wait, did I spell it wrong? I think I spelled it wrong. I did spell it wrong. Okay. This is bad, I don't remember. Oh no, I do remember now. It's spelled wrong. Oh, it's called chokeberry. Great. Why? Why English names are so terrible? But yes, I'm drinking chokeberry with lemon. Chokeberry syrup in the water and then put lemon in it as well. Jesus Christ, choke. Wow. Okay. That's a whole bunch of stuff that Paimon didn't really get. On that note, we've been talking for ages, but we don't even know your name. What is a name? But an artificial code that confers false uniformity on different perceptions. Still, Elrond calls me Canotilla, and you may do so as well. Wow, you talk in such a roundabout way, just like a scholar. Roundabout? Is that how you see it? I don't usually talk with humans from outside, so I don't quite understand your methods of communication. I am merely making deductions and inferences based on what I have read in books. You keep talking about what you've read in books. Do Melusines read too? It must be really inconvenient for you to turn the pages, right? But maybe they don't use their hands, but the feelers on their hands. Wait, that's not the point. Still, Paimon was expecting there to be books hidden here. Yes, an amazing scholar left them behind, all hidden inside a secret base. All of what I just said, I learned from those books. There's even a book there that I... There is even a book there that I could... Okay. There's even a book there that I just couldn't understand. Meditation has allowed me to comprehend it, ever so little of it. But lately I've been making no progress, no matter how I rack my brain. That's why I came here to meditate and try to find a way forward. A book that can be understood? Aren't arcane Aren't arcane secrets never meant to be known by anyone? Usually encrypted in books like that? Speaking of secrets, that usually means treasure. Now that Paimon thinks about it, she's getting curiouser and curiouser. If you're interested, why don't I take you there to have a look? That book is important to me, and I must find a way to understand it. You appear to be knowledgeable, well-informed outsiders. Perhaps you'll be able to understand that book quite easily. I've certainly solved a puzzle or two. That's right. We're like super professionals at this. Come on, Canotila, show us the way. That is an interesting syrup flavor, but lemon sounds good. I mean, without lemon is good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just started a new quest. Yeah, Book of Esoteric Revelation, and does give us a strange part. There's also this quest. I wonder if every single Melzeden has a quest for us to do. What about you, Rufina? Ah, I've never seen you around before. You're a new face and from outside too. Normal humans don't come around here often. Are you an adventurer then? I've heard that they run around all over the place, just like you. Is that true? I have been to lots of places indeed. Oh, that's great! I want to join the Adventurers Guild in the future too. That way I can explore all sorts of places. Alright, it's decided. I'm gonna be a great Melusine adventurer. Hooray for the Melusine adventurer! Haha, that sounds awesome! Let me tell you in on a secret. Sometimes I sneak out of the village to play. But only for a while. I always get back before my big sister can find out. Don't tell her, alright? Because not all of them can give us quests. Interesting. What about this one? Can this one give us a quest? No. Unless I just need to talk to all of them. It could be. Could be that I need to talk to all of them. But if we do that, Varanara. Hetidalga Slarui, the crushed innards of Lumitoil, and a little... Wait. How much is the little exactly? Hey, are you making some soup? Ugh, that smells really weird. It smells weird? It can't be. I followed the formula Carabos gave me exactly. So it should smell normal. It smells like someone fermented a sea bass for 3 years in a vat of dead frogs. Jeez. Did you have to say that? Oh, Paimon has that image in her head. Anyway, what are you doing? Do you, need help? It's a potion! I'm formulating a potion! One that will help lots of people! So, you're a potioneer, right? Not yet. I'm just an assistant to Master Potioneer. Her name is Carabos, and I, Varanara, still have much to learn from her. Haha! Well, an assistant to a great doctor must be a great assistant, right? Yeah, wait, no, not at all. There are so many things I still don't know. I'm just working as hard as I can to help her make potions. Also, I've told you my name, but I don't know yours yet. Paimon's Paimon, and he's Ranger. Paimon, what a nice name. Reminds me of a noisy white jellyfish. Another nickname for Paimon. Noisy white jellyfish. Oh my god. Paimon's collecting all of the weird nicknames. Ranger. That's a slightly strange name and it gleams like gold, but it's very friendly. Pleased to meet you. And well, you just asked if I need help, and I do, but I don't know if you would be willing to help. Ask away. Exactly, if you need help, you should just say so. I'd like you to try my new potions. Yeah? I know potions smell and taste bad, but they can help lots of people and cure many illnesses. They're very useful things. But we can't get sick and we don't like drinking strange things. Over time, people stopped helping me taste my potions. And that's been a big problem for me. You're the one who said this stuff is weird. It isn't dangerous, is it? It's fine. We don't get poisoned by them. So you shouldn't either? Well, at least in theory, anyway. There are a total of 3 potions that need testing. One will help people fight better, the other will keep people feeling warm. And the last one... I'm not sure how to put this, but Karabos says that it can help people understand the truth. That's what she said, anyway. I'm still not sure what it means. That does sound dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. Anyway, would you like to help? If you would, I'll take you to the test site now. I'll help you, let's go. Let's do it. Just don't go drinking yourself into danger. Yeah, well. While later you arrive at the beach. Oh boy. Thank you. Let's try the first time then. Don't drink too much of it, Ranger. Just spit it out if something feels off, okay? Don't worry, Paimon, I'll be fine. Huh. Paimon's just worried, you know? I'm ready. Pass me the potion. This one's called the Super Duper Potion, and it will make you super strong. Well, in theory, at least. You take the potion from Verenara and drink it in one go. It has a pungent odor that's hard to bear, but it tastes sweet and sticky, and isn't hard to swallow. Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. At her direction, you then wait until some breacher premises become active. That's going to be... ah, crap. Hello.
Transfigure it. Hold the line. Access denied.
Motive.
Unleash!
Hey, there's more of them? What the hell? How dare it? Ah, goddammit.
All hail.
Okay, we gotta use that.
No touching. Born of ice and fire.
Into the shadows.
Yeah, well, we did it. Wait, what is the... what is the most scene? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. So did you defeat those creatures so easily because of the Super Duper Potion? I didn't feel much, but it was pretty sweet. Yeah, but it smelled terrible. Ah, is that so? Did I get something wrong? Don't be so down, at least it wasn't poisonous. We can take that as a win, right? Until I collapse. Alright then, let's bring the Super Duper Potion testing to a close first. Next, let's test this Coasty Toasty Potion. Oh boy. I have a feeling that, you know, maybe those potions by themselves are not harmless, but if you mix them together, it's like with medicine. They might cause you to die. If you mix the wrong kinds. Did you, come up with these names yourself? At least it isn't special water. Oh boy. No, I'm no good at making up names, so I just let others help me come up with much better ones. Well, don't say that. Really, and for something like potions, the name should let you know what it does right away anyway, right? I've never heard that before, but you're right. That's what a master potioner should be like. Anyway, are you ready to test this potion, Ranger? Sure, let's start. Oh boy, this one smells like a disaster too! Theoretically, this coasty toasty potion will spare you from the effects of the cold and keep you warm. Yeah, probably. Take the potion from Verenada. It smells like dusty, musty old leather. Oh boy. You hesitate for a moment before drinking it all in one gulp. It's not a bad tasting drink, being spicy with hints of cinnamon and ginger, and reminds you of a crackling fireplace on a rainy day. Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. Afterwards, you rest for a while at her instruction. Oh boy.
Access denied. Allow me.
Take your truth. Ready.
Born of ice and froth.
Really? Still not?
My will embodied.
There we go. Oh, there's still one more.
Into the shadows.
It's quite the expected effect. Well then. Are you alright, Ranger? Are you okay? Sorry. I didn't know that medicine would attract strange things like that. Don't worry, pyro slimes are weak. Wait, no, it's just that you're too strong. Wait, did you just say pyro slimes? Oh, that's right. We actually only saw a bunch of huge crabs. That put crabs? Yes, it's normal to see crabs near the coast, but the burning sensation was very real. I could even feel the heat waves coming from them. I see. Hallucinogenic effects. Alright, I've written it down. Well, at least it wasn't completely ineffective, but... Wait, so yeah, I literally felt like I was on shrooms, thinking those were the goddamn pyro slimes. Oh boy. Regardless, it's great that you're alright. It's just that... Sorry, the potion didn't work again. Why is the camera like shifting focus? What is happening? It's fine. Anyway, even though it smells terrible, it's at least half successful. You see, Ranger was totally fine even after drinking it. True, I've already bothered you so much already, but there is one final potion that needs testing. Are you still okay with that? Well, we've gotten this far. Exactly! What would the point of all this be if we gave up halfway? That said, it's not like Paimon's not worried or anything, but... Yes, thank you so much. Well, next up is the True Sight Potion. Wait just a minute. The first one was the Super Duper Potion. The next was the Coasty Toasty Potion. And this one's called... the True Sight Potion, which means it can let people see the truth. What's wrong with that? It's nothing. Pam just thinks that this one's name is completely different compared to the others. It's like a 360-degree turn. You mean 180 degrees, right? Paimon doesn't have that many fingers. You know what Paimon meant anyway. Is your computer frames acting weird? It's not frames, it's the camera of the game. Like, it's sometimes like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm pretty sure you did, because I saw it on stream as well. I can't wait until we get that potion. Jesus. That's because the master potion named the first two for me, and I named this one. So she's better naming the goddamn potion than the master potioneer. Wow. I'm no good at names though, so it's definitely not as good as the names she came up with. Really? Paimon thought it was the other way around. Either way, have some more confidence. In fact, that's a proper name for a potion. Thanks. Anyway, this potion is different from the previous two, so it might be very dangerous. So please come to my workshop. If we're in the seed, environment should help moderate the potion's effect, and my workshop has tools to deal with the dangers, so... Wow, this one sounds like a real doozy. Let's begin then. Alright, follow me. Oh, it is under the sea. Huh. Were the students better than the master naming things? I wouldn't be surprised. Usually it could be like that. Many things. Here, this is my workshop, where I conduct my experiments. Okay, now for the next experiment, we'll be testing the True Sight potion. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh, please be careful. You take the potion from Verenara, and the rank odor of masses of dead seagrass left rot under the tropical sun assaults your nostrils. Oh god. Causing you to gag involuntarily. You hesitate for a moment and then drain it in a single gulp. The taste of the potion itself isn't nearly so awful, and in fact it really lacks any kind of distinct taste. Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. Afterwards, you rest for a while at her instruction. Absolutely nothing changes during that time. But not long after... What? You're hallucinating. It looks like nothing has changed. Whew. I can stop worrying now. Yes, but Ranger, you look like you were stunned for a moment. What's wrong? Did you see something? I saw half of a semi-transparent boat? Really? Fascinating. But can you provide a more detailed description? It was too far away, I couldn't see clearly. It looked like it had been cut in half by something huge. Ah, sorry, I must have drifted off for a second there, but I've already written it all down. Thank you very much. Thanks to you both, I've collected a great many awesome notes this time. I'll definitely be able to use them for the next batch of potions. Though I've heard something very familiar. Yes, but there is still so much to observe to see if others can see the same phenomenon. Does that mean that you still need to find other people to help you test your potions? Yes, that's correct, because I must have 2 or more reliable witnesses who see the same thing in order to prove that the potion really can allow people to see the truth, right? The truth will not be limited or constrained by the eyes and perceptives of the viewer and won't be distorted by what is in their heart. It objectively exists there, and it just is. Like gods that live for thousands of years? No, like the white sand, like the bones of sea stars, like the waves that crush and pound. Those are the truth. But the Master Potioneer has also said that truth can also be created through dreams and memories. I don't quite get it, and it seems like a contradiction to me, but I'm trying my best to understand. Wow, that topic got so deep so quickly. And let's not talk about such things for now. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for your help. Please, take these. Also, be sure to come back again next time I make a new potion. Well then. Oh, and we also got the powder, the strange powder. Interesting. Right. Should we go to Mimir first, or should we actually complete the side quest? Now let's focus this one, because I think it will unlock more side quests alongside. So let's do those first. Come on, Mimir, let's do it. Mimir, we've collected a whole bunch of components. Will these do? You've collected so many in such a short time. Amazing. Guess that's what I should have expected from Outlanders who've experienced lots of things and met lots of people. We've done this sort of thing lots of times, after all. That said, how are we gonna use these components to fix Seymour? Don't worry, just leave it to me. Things will be alright, just like Father said. She opens the immobile robot dog up along the slit in its back in a manner ill-befitting of repairs. Then she stuffs the scattered components on the ground into the dog, seemingly without looking, as one might when well practiced at one's job. With that done, she takes out a strange mechanical component from her pocket. It resembles an intricately packaged candy with some indecipherable runes carved into it. She embeds this into the gear and on the dog's head, and with a clack they come together. Components of unknown purpose scatter across the ground. She picks them all up. They are as valuable as more in this place after all. Will this really work? It might just be Paimon's imagination, but it feels like more components dropped than we collected in the first place. On that note, the thing you pulled out a moment ago seems kinda different from those components. This? Well, it's not a component, it's a token. A token? That's right, it was something we were all born with. Father said that if we put this in as well, we'd be able to cure Seymour. Wait, you were born with it? Does that mean... Actually, Paimon's not sure how Melusines are born in the first place. I'm not sure either, now that I'm considering it, but my first memories I had the token with me. That's how it is for everyone. Then isn't it something really valuable to you? Yes, tokens are very important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They were the first memento we received when we arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. But if that's the case, why did you just use it like that? Well, I didn't throw it away or anything. Seymour will be by my side, right? And he's this way because he tried to save me, so... No, Seymour is active. Relay module detected. Environment check. Contamination levels high. Activating in safe mode. Whoa, it suddenly moved. Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Mimir and the Ranger and Paimon. You have entered this data previously. It is an honor to meet you, noble Mr. Ranger and Paimon, the adorable little one. Thank you for your help in the previous altercation. I am prototype for ACV-07. You may call me Seymour. Up till today, for 1/7 times 10 to the power of 21 clockwork cycles, my functions were in hibernation, awaiting their awakening by my master, such that I may continue fulfilling my assignment. Huh? Hibernation? Couldn't you talk normally before, though? By normal speech, you refer to my pre-configured automated responses, yes? Huh? Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Previously, when you would bring my artifice clockwork relay module nearby Miss Mimir, my main voice unit would be automatically triggered. An artificed clockwork relay module? Are you referring to our token? I apologize, but I cannot answer your question. I do not understand the meaning of this token you refer to. As such, I can make no judgment as to any relationship between this token and said artificed relay module. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play preset responses to specific situations to ensure that my voiceover units would work properly once energy supply was restored. Ah, in other words, you were just playing fixed lines before. Is that what you mean? Affirmative. Your understanding is completely correct, Paimon, as befits your elegance and wisdom. Wow, such a charmer. A large amount of energy is required to operate my natural language processing unit. Oh my god, AI, no. No, I already finished all the assignments except for master's degree, don't remind me. Ugh. My logic unit actively shuts it off when power supply cannot be guaranteed so as to prevent complete loss of my functionality. So that means... So all the things you said to me before were just pre-written? Affirmative. Your understanding is correct, Miss Mamir. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through the playback of pre-recorded voice assets. Uh-oh. However, my visual and information processing modules were not shut off, so I do have the paintings you displayed in my memory unit. I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art, but your work does not match any of them. As such, I can reasonably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this append to any previous related comments. Really? Affirmative. You see, the only reason people don't understand your art is because your style is too new and unique. So don't worry about it. They'll get it in the future for sure. Thank you, Seymour Paimon. I was afraid that... See, even Seymour says so. You've got to believe in yourself and believe in us too. We understand your paintings, and they're truly beautiful. In any case, thank you all for your help in restoring my lost relay module. This way I will be able to better fulfill my mission, protect my master. By master you mean Mamir? Is that why you suddenly activated to protect her when she was in danger? Negative. I am infinitely grateful to her for taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is... I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered line damage, inference caused by previous damage, unable to locate data related to master. Reason for previous emergency activation is unknown. That should not have happened. I must schedule logic unit maintenance. Well, why don't we have something to eat, Seymour? You've never eaten anything before. Maybe you'll figure something out once you've had your fill. Not every problem can be solved by eating, you know? Just most of them. Estimated data damage high. Attempting global search for relevant information. Searching last recorded segment. Failure. Critical data damaged. Search procedure has been forcefully terminated. Rich, this might have happened during an hour, but how was your day? It was fine. I will hunt you forever, literally. Oh, good god. Don't even say that. Don't even joke about that. Jesus. I will always be in your dream. Ha! Joke's on you! I do not dream, so... Are you really okay? It feels like you're getting worse somehow. Thank you for your concern, Miss Paimon, but do not worry. I was merely running a self-diagnostic. I can confirm that everything is operating normal. Ah! What's going on? It was accompanied by a quake this time. Warning, extreme increase in environmental contamination detected. For your safety, please leave this place to avoid irreversible damage. Wait, what kind of contamination are you talking about? What's going on? Ranger Paimon, Father says it's dangerous. How do we... Father again? Wait, what danger? What do we have to... How do we do? The scattered melazines. Danger. There's no time to explain. Please help me. Whatever the case, Ranger, Paimon has a real bad feeling about the quake just now. Maybe it has something to do with what Mamura was talking about. Let's get going. Wow. Okay. So what do we do now? Guess we just go where they want us to go? I'm to the emergency evacuation to I don't know what place. I wonder, can I... Will this be closer or nah? It is 106 meters away. And this one is... yeah, that's way too far. Let's go back. Okay. Time to just go there by our feet.
Ready.
Perfect. And the funny thing is, she doesn't have any artifacts whatsoever. So all of this was purely just elemental reactions and the blade. Oh, there is a chest. What? Have I just not been here? Is that it? No, I don't think I have. Yeah, no, I haven't. Interesting, okay. Time to collect it.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
More stuff around here as well. Pretty sure we should focus on. There we go, we got it.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Let's go like this, and there is also a ceiling. I'm just gonna do that first, I guess. So we still have to go there, so that will work.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Also, interestingly enough, I think we finished this quest, right? Did we? Alright, we finished this one, the potion one. Ta-da! I don't know which one it is, but that's fine, I guess. I know that we just started this one, though. Nope, we did not. This is so... There are so many quests to do here, I just realized.
In my role as
Damn.
champion duelist, my opinions do
Okay.
not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Oh, not those. I hate those. At least say Mer is taking all the fighting for now. Dumb. Oh, it's this symbol, I see.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Guess that's good to know. Is there anything else we can do about it? Guess this is what we want though, right? Perhaps. I couldn't move it.
Next on the agenda,
I just wanted to bring it closer first so I can actually hit it. Transfer the like the power magic, as you could call it. And one. Okay, now it's power. We can now move this around. Here. And oh, we can move this one. I see. That's good to know. There it is.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Okie dokie. There's a lot of stuff to do here. Maybe you should just focus on the side quest instead of doing the world stuff. Right. Oh. How am I supposed to go down there? I'm pretty sure we can drain this, right? Oh wait, no, we're in Fontaine, we can dive. I totally forgot about that. God damn it. Lots of side quests for you? I mean, look at just this. Those all there are side quests, and that's not even all of them. It's purely Fontaine. Because I've done everything in Mondstadt. I've done majority, if not all, in Liyue. I would need to check. I think the only Liyue quests that I have not done are in Chenyu Vale. In Azuma, there is, I think there is 2 or 3 quests locked behind commissions or daily quests. Or the achievements, I don't remember exactly, I would have to look into it. And then the Sumer one, there is plenty of locked quests after because of the story quests. And as you may know, I have not completed any of the Sumeru story quests. And yeah, it basically locks quite a bit. And Fontaine, well, I'm currently trying to do as many as I can. There is a lot of world-altering quests in here. And yeah. It's going to take a while to complete. Here we are. I'm doing them right now. It feels like those quests that are like middle scene quests that are very similar to Aranara ones. But yeah. There's a lot of Sumeru quests. No, those are just story quests. Those are not side quests. Some of the story quests lock the side quests. For instance, the greatest example in Liyue, once you complete Chaos quest, you unlock the story quest or the side quest of what? What is it called in English? Renovating, there it is. Renovating the shrine for free server resets. So, there really is nothing here. Are you sure this is the place? It should be. Father couldn't be wrong. Still, Paimon didn't expect that Saint Mer could dive. Affirmative. I'm equipped with the latest multi-use diving unit, with which I may also accompany my master and those composed of pure water. The... Huh? Mimir, what are you doing here? Whoa, where did you come from? Sorry, did I scare... Why are we have a view of our butt? Hello, camera angles? What is this? Sorry, did I scare you? Those monsters kinda just came jumping out of those glowing circles I hid in the cleft of the rocks. It's all good, as long as you're okay. Are you alone? No, there's a friend of mine who's been trapped over there. They wanted you to check yourself out, obviously. Oh my god. The child's name is Puka. Tall one, could I please ask you to rescue her? Leave it to us. Yes, let's go! Right, there we go. Oh, they're moving as well? Jesus. How can we do it? Like this. Really? How the hell did you... There we go. Thank you, tall person. Thank you, good-hearted Spectre. Another nickname. Arnara had also plenty of lovely nicknames. Hang on a sec. What are you calling a Spectre? Paimon's a Paimon, and this is Ranger. Anyway, what was all that just now? Why are you two in a place like this? I don't know what happened earlier either. The ground suddenly started to shake and those scary monsters started to show up. Puka and I were here to pick up those beautiful stones. We've been here many times and this never happened. Nor have we ever seen those frightening creatures. So I've been wanting to ask this, but why is Mimir here? Mimir brought us here. Huh? But how did you know we were here? Father told me. He told me that you were in danger and that I should ask Ranger and Paimon to come and save you. Father? Ah, I see. So it was Father who asked you to come and save us. Thank you, Mimir. So, you know who Father is, Gleisty? No. Ah! Still, Mimir always talks to herself about how she's able to speak to Father. I've always supposed that that's her imaginary friend. He's largely alone otherwise. I don't know what's going on, but thank you all the same. Don't thank me, I didn't do anything. Father's the one who told me what to do. My apologies for interrupting Miss Mimir, Miss Puka. Considering our surroundings, I suggest that we leave this place post-haste to avoid further attacks. Another dog appeared! Calm down, Puka. This is the robotic dog Mimir picked up before, right? It couldn't move before though, could it? A keen observation, Miss Gleisty. Regardless, my logic circuits recommend that we not tarry. Please allow me to escort you to a safe location. Oh. The contamination index here has exceeded the threshold of human tolerance. Contamination index? Could that be related to the hallucinations I saw earlier? A safe place? So do we just need to go back home? Yep, Paimon doesn't know what Seymour means by this contamination index stuff. but we might get attacked again if we stay here, so let's get you all home safe first. Got it. Thank you, Miss Paimon. You've got a good heart. Hehe, alright, let's go. Right. Wait. We're going that way? No, we're going even deeper. That's interesting. Didn't really expect that. Also, I think once we finish this part of the quest, even if it will not be all the quest, I think we will be ending. So. God damn. Oh, this also is a part of the matter. See, interesting. It's all underwater. I'm just gonna leave it for when I'm going to do the exploration of these areas. I just want to clear out all the quests so I can actually freely explore this. Right, where are we now? Wait, that's Merusi village? Interesting, okay. Oh, so there was a village here too, huh? Yes, this place was closer to the ore veins, so... As for me, I'm here because it makes it easier to care for the injured animals in the area. Anyway, we should be safe once we reach home. Thank you, Ranger, Paimon. Thank you as well, Mimir. If it wasn't for you, we might have never made it back. Let's have tea next time we get a chance. Oh, come on. Now's not the time to be shy. I'm not shy. I'm just... Oh, never mind. I understand. In that case, we'll go back first. Thank you for escorting us, Ranger, Paimon. See you. Stay safe. Well, guess our rescue mission's done and dusted, eh? Thank you for your help, and for being willing to trust me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what to do when faced with those monsters. Negative. According to hypotheticals generated from previous data, milady, my sweeper's mode would have been capable of negating the threat posed by those hostile life forms. If not for this gentleman's help, however, I would not have eliminated them as quickly. Thank you for your aid. Haha, Ranger and Paimon are well-seasoned adventurers, you know? Still, what are these things doing inside the Linus? And they appeared alongside the Quake, too. My least favorite monsters, they are. No wonder you're going at them that hard. Hydration, I don't have drink! God damn. Can I refund it? I don't think I can. Just quickly check if I can refund it. I cannot, god damn it. Make drink. What, out of pure air? Out of thin air, I mean. God damn it. I don't have anything. Where do I? I don't. Well, time to go down. Enjoy the music, I guess. Okay, I'm back with the drink. There we go, hydration. Speaking of that, Paimon thought that father was a secret only to the Melusines knew about. Paimon didn't think that the other Melusines hadn't heard of him either. That's right, no one can hear his voice, just like how no one can understand the painting's contents. They would think that I was talking to myself whenever I spoke to father. That's understandable. That means that the voice I heard then was... Well, now that we've seen your personnel and take us to help Brooke and such, I'm sure that your father must be a decent person. Absolutely, he's the best in the world. Whoa, everything's shaking again. Ranger Paimon, those monsters, they've appeared elsewhere. Huh? This time, they've showed up where we were collecting paints previously. You mean the place with the large house and the shipwreck? It's a long way there from here. Yes, I know. What should we do? If we don't make it in time... There is no need to take the long way. We can ascend directly from here. Hey, but there should be no path up there. I have just completed a full scan of the surrounding areas. We need only penetrate the layers of rock above us to reach Merusi village directly. That will allow us to reach our destination in good time. It's not that simple, you know? What do you mean we need only penetrate the layers of rock above us? How do we do that? I detect a lack of faith in my functionalities, Miss Paimon. Concern is unnecessary. My most advanced mining module can penetrate rock layers of this thickness. Noble Sir Ranger, please take me to the waters up above. I cannot maintain diving unit operation while my mining module is active. Well, guess you can do that too, huh? Is it cold or still water? Oh, it's cold. It definitely is cold. Ooh. Don't mind me. There's no need to mark it. There we go. Dunzo! Ah, so now we have a proper route. Nice. Oh, and we can now use this to travel there, right? Yes, we can. Lovely. Ah, god damn it.
No touching!
There we go. Oh, we need to just attack them again? Interesting. I don't mind. Prismatic resonance shattered the ore and Milsine unexpectedly falls out. You rush over to help her and fortunately she doesn't appear to be injured. Nice. Huh? Amir, what are you doing here? And you are... Paimon's Paimon and he's Ranger. Amir brought us here. Is that so? Thank you all. My name is Verda, but just call me Vi. I'm an apprentice agent of the Mirror Shoes Phantom. Still, I didn't think I would get into this mess. How embarrassing. An apprentice agent? Oh, so you're with the authorities in Fontaine. No, it's a self-proclaimed title at the moment. One day, though, I'll be a proper agent, just like Sedil. Wait, so you can give yourself the title? Anyway, what happened just now? Why did you end up hiding inside the rock? Yeah, did I do something like that? I don't remember. I just remember falling down while fleeing, but nothing else after that. That was Father protecting you. Father? Never mind that for now. Even Roger and Paimon don't know what that's about. More importantly, are there any other Melusines trapped here? I didn't see anyone else. I was doing special training alone here after all. But I did catch sight of some humans I've never seen before. Might have been 4 of them? Humans you've never seen before? What? Wait just a sec. Did you come across some purple guy and 3 people in red scarves? That's right. Are they your friends? How should we explain this? Tell Virda about what happened before. Huh? So that actually happened. Now that I think about it, they were behaving very suspiciously. I guess I still have a lot to learn. What's the deal in my shoes? Did you see which way they went? Yes, they were heading that way. Do you like ice in your drink, or does it depend on the drink? It depends. Like, it depends also how, like, warm it is outside. Because I don't usually drink, or have drinks with ice, I should say. Only when it's really hot outside and I want to preserve the coldness of the drink. Alright then, let's go after them, Ranger. Oh, I think they're scattering. Sis, why are these things still chasing us? I look like I know, you numbskull. It's just bad luck. Come on. Are they seriously still coming? Ah, it's those suspicious people. Stop, don't run. Be careful, those things behind them are... Don't tell me it's more of the wolves. Please help. We'll pay, I swear. Hydration. Uh-oh, all those monsters are coming this way. Careful, Ranger. Access hostile reactions detected. Switching to purification mode. For your own safety, Miss Mimir, please keep a certain distance. Finally, we have some friends. Haha! No, they hit me! You son of a...
Access denied. Rest and rebuild. No touching.
Take your true form!
Into the shadows.
Yep. Saved at last. Whoa. Hey, what are you doing? Arresting the masterminds behind the summoning of these creatures. What else? Wait, we didn't do anything. We're just being chased by those monsters, honest. What's going on? Tell us everything. Also, what about that purple guy? What is Jakob? That's right, confess. Whatever. Let's come to this, we might as well come clean. Just relax, seriously. We should never have taken this job. That madman got us to bring him those redstones. You know, those you gathered previously. He said that'd be important. Important for what? For whatever the heck he was going to do with them. He didn't tell us anything else. Just get me the orders. By Al-Ahmar, we're mercs, not miners. And we did it for him, alright? For half a day we worked. And at the end, he didn't even pay us when we gave him his damned orders. He even started saying some weird stuff. We hadn't even caught what he said before he took the fragments and left. dropping us like a sack of potatoes with a useless and I guess always are the best, and no pay either. I was going to get even with that scoundrel, but he did some hand sign and blubbered out something in language I didn't know. That's when those monsters appeared and I chased us all the way here. Why, that scumbag. Did he summon the monsters at the other location? What? What other locations are you talking about? The same monsters appear in areas around the village and they're attacking Melusines wherever they find them. Wait, did something like that happen? I didn't know, I swear! After leaving your place, that Jakob guy led us to the intersection up ahead. We didn't really delay. So basically, he never told you anything except that you should go steal the paintings. Don't even bring it up. Never mind telling us anything. That charlatan didn't even pay us our deposit. Why'd you work so hard for someone who doesn't even pay a deposit? Is it because you thought he was handsome? Oh no. Oh, so you like purple, do you, boss? What in the world are you talking about, you idiot? Of course not! How's that guy handsome? Anyway, also, what kind of reason is I like purple? Well, he sure looked like he was in the motor. I hope that a little extra enthusiasm might get him to party with more of it. So I decided to waive his deposit. And that's what you call a self-inflicted wound. Looks like we won't be able to get anything useful from these guys. How should we deal with them now? Ha! Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm not an official agent yet, but I can escort them back to the village and hand them over to Sedil, no problem. Wait just a moment. Aren't we victims too? You ransacked my house, heard say murder, and still you claim to be victims? That's right. Wait, whose house did they ransack? Stop, that's not the main point. Exactly. To think that you'd even do something like that. You're incorrigible. Incorrigible. Come with me now, and don't you dare resist. Wait, you're going after that guy, aren't you? We know where he's gone. Listen, he's headed towards the place where the giant rock is hanging. You know, over that way. If you gave chase now, you could still catch him. The place with a giant stone. Wait, you mean... It's a wooden place that makes people at ease. Why would you tell us this? Even so, we won't let you off so easy. Hey, even mercenaries know how to be picky about our employers. That self-serving, monster-summoning fraudster is no employer of mine, no matter how much he's offering. Not that he even paid us the deposit in the first place, I mean. Everything's shaking again. Hey sis, do you think this earthquake could be... Crap, if more of those monsters show up... Hey, Shorty, you wanted to arrest us, right? Quick, do it now. We surrender unconditionally. Huh? That's more like it. Go reform yourselves at the Fortress of Meropide and learn to be useful to society. Well, guess we'll leave them to you. We'll get to the bottom of these quakes. Alright, mercs, don't get any funny ideas, or the Maison Gardiennage are gonna show you what for. After disarming the mercenaries and tying their hands... Oh, okay, well... Do y'all have spritz over there? What is spritz? So, what are we supposed to do now, Ranger? Amir, what's wrong? You don't look good at all. No, it's not that. It's... Father. It hurts. No, why are you doing that? I heard it too. And you look just as horrible, Ranger. You heard something? What did you hear? I'm fine, but we're out of time. So we've got to hurry to the place where we collected the paints previously. Yes, please, Ranger, Paimon. We have to get over there. Even you say that, but shouldn't you rest for a bit? You look like you're hurting all over. Yes, it hurts. I've never experienced anything like this before. But I must go. Father must be suffering for more than I am. Please, Ranger, Paimon, please take me there to the place where we gathered high purity ores earlier. Okay, let's go. There should be a shortcut we can take. But we will do that next time, because apparently this is the next chapter of this whole thing. Right. Righty-ho. Okay. So, I've been going for 3 hours. Oh, Jesus Christ. So much hydration. Right, let's see. Nice, the achievements.
I've faced many of them.
There we go. Let's look who... That's not what I want. Get out of my way. Can I? No, I cannot. It has to be this way, can it? Can I just put it? But then I cannot. Oh well. Also, I didn't want that. Oh well. There we go. I need to pin it. There we go. I have it. Right. We have a bunch of characters we can read about, and let's go through them all. So, the choices for you, Chad, are Rosaria, Xiangling, Sucrose, Charlotte, Fremene, Chevreuse, Xianyun, Gaming, Kujusara, Toma, Ningguang, Xingqiu, Diana, and Qiqi. So yeah, there's a lot for you to choose from. Funny, I don't have Zhongli. I just named all that I have. Not listening whatsoever. I'll name them again. Rosaria, Xiangling, Sucrose, Charlotte, Fremene, Chevreuse, Xianyun, Gaming, Kujusara, Toma, Ningguang, Xingqiu, Diana, and Qiqi. So it's either Rosario or Gaming. Anyone else in the chat who wish to cast their vote? If not, I'll go with the first one named, so Rosario. Nope, doesn't look like anyone else is saying anything, so we are doing Rosario today. Yeah. Where is this goth nun? There she is. There she is. And let me just move this up. Rightio. Rosaria is voiced by Elizabeth Maxwell. Her birthday is on 21st of January, affiliated with Church of Favonius, Vision, Cryo, and the constellation name is Spinia Corona. A sister of the Church, though you wouldn't know it if it weren't for her attire. Known for her sharp, cold words and manner, she often works alone. Rosaria is one of the sisters of Mondstadt's Church of Favonius. Though she is just as much a woman of the cloth as the likes of Barbara and Juliana, people tend to make a mental distinction between Rosaria and other members of the clergy. While she might dress the part, at least to a certain extent, her speech and actions do not reflect her office in the slightest. Furthermore, she displays even less reverence towards the gods than the ordinary citizens, and she routinely skips her various church engagements. She comes, goes, and acts in solitude, and if she were ever to make an appearance in the cathedral, it would be to smoke in the rearmost pew. Such a lone wolf is Rosaria, that perhaps she should be considered a clergywoman in a name only. If Rosaria has been lectured once, she has been lectured 1,000 times before concerning an unorthodox behavior. For some reason, however, she has never faced any serious consequences for her transgressions. She does not work together with her church colleagues and only rarely shows up to celebratory events in the city. The strange and mysterious Rosaria moves about almost like a wisp of black smoke. Blink, and you'll miss her as she disappears into thin air. Her social interactions are never more than superficial, and the rest of the time she keeps herself to herself. However, her sister Victoria would say that ever good-natured Barbara is one person who has always made the effort to get close to Rosaria. Please don't smoke in the cathedral. Could you try to attend the ceremony on time next time? And hey, come back, I'm still talking to you! Barbara is forever anxiously chasing after Rosaria, urging her to complete her various daily tasks. Yet even when faced with Barbara, the beloved idol of Mondstadt, Rosaria remains completely unmoved. Surely her heart can't be completely made of stone. Rosaria's movements are unpredictable. She often leaves without notifying anyone and can be gone for up to several days on end. During these times, none of her church colleagues know where to find her. One of the sisters who took it upon herself to observe Rosaria once groans that even a stray cat should at least give you notice before running off. Rosaria uses these disappearances to do work that only she can do in corners unseen by others. An unfamiliar merchant, a suspicious traveler, are these people threats to Mondstadt? She investigates, shadows, and if necessary, interrogates. If they must disappear, then Rosaria shall be the last person they meet. Such dark work, which cannot see the light of day, is to be done by her hand alone. She always sets out after the sun has set, finishing her work in one fell swoop. Sometimes, if she makes it back by the crack of dawn, she gets to usher in the day ahead with a glass of breakfast wine. The people of Mondstadt live in the golden sunlight, but Rosaria dwells under the silver moonlight. It is a cold, piercing light, just like that of the ice she forms with her cry abilities. There are some things that young people need not know, Rosaria thinks. Though in her eyes, young people means all citizens of Mondstadt who live in the light of the sun, regardless of. Or she's just a vampire. Like a puff of smoke, the lackadaisical Rosaria is impossible to pin down. Nevertheless, once she takes on a job, she can be relied on to handle it with the utmost professionalism. Lazy is the last word that anyone would use to describe her ruthless interrogations of suspicious individuals. She also possesses exceptional strength and knows the weaknesses of the human body like the back of her hand, and has no reservations about using this knowledge to kill. People know her as the lazy, chain-smoking sister, but behind the scenes she's a formidable purveyor of justice. A strange fate for one who ostensibly basks in the light of the gods. What led her to become a blood-soaked slayer? Why does she stay silent while others praise the gods for their protection? Perhaps it should come as no surprise that Rosaria was not born and bred in Mondstadt. The city that fortunate enough to be boring always needs someone to do the dirty work. Rosaria stabs her cigarette out as she speaks in her characteristically languid manner. And as far as I'm concerned, the things I deal with are far simpler than living the life of the traditional sister. Hey, the Necro, how's it going? Hope your day has been alright. Rosaria may not be one to attend prayer meetings, but that does not mean she doesn't have her own theological viewpoints. In her view, freedom is the spiritual pillar of Mondstadt's people, and it is the very thing that caused her to end up here in the first place. Rosaria was born in a remote mountain village, but was taken from her home shortly after birth by the very same bandits who drenched it in blood. Raised by those crooks, she learned how to fight, sometimes thieving, other times doing odd jobs for the crew. She was their servant, but also their tool, a crook yet still a child. She fought against outsiders and her comrades alike, and growing up was a constant battle for survival against the hunger and cold. Rosaria's youth was just like Mondstadt's sunset, blood red from horizon to horizon, and so fleeting the night had fallen before she had the chance to stop and take in the view. Ultimately, the bandit crew was wiped out by the Knights of Favonius. As their youngest member, Rosaria was judged to have a chance of rehabilitation. Grandmaster Varka brought her to Mondstadt, sincerely hoping that she might someday fit in here. He advised her, go to the cathedral and be cleansed by the light of our Archon. You still have the chance to turn your fate around and live a normal life. But Varka had not counted on Rosaria constantly skipping classes and dodging hymnal. She would rather hunt in a while than settle into a life of dutiful service as a sister. As far as she was concerned, the golden sunlight was not so much cleansing as blinding. Rosaria had long since come to understand that she was a child of the moonlight, and was inevitable that she would someday return to the embrace of darkness. Jesus. Rosaria, the church's #1 truant, became infamous for her absence very early on. Miss Rosaria, please show a little more circumspection in your actions. You are a member of the church. How is it appropriate that you simply never turn up for hymn practice? Please calm down, Sister Ophelia. Miss Rosaria, I'm told that you have never attended a single one of your compulsory classes. Is that so? Mother Maria, please look at this. Rosaria's theological essay is an utter mess. Miss Rosaria, if I might ask frankly, do you intend to do any work at all here at the church? No, I've already found other work. Rosaria never showed so much as a hint of anxiety in any of the exchanges. What's more, it was true. She had indeed found other work for herself, and much darker work at that. The unexpected twist was that she would ultimately end up going to this work under the aegis of the church. Doing this work under the aegis of the church. Rosaria, the novice, did not leave the clergy, but instead became Sister Rosaria without much incident. Nevertheless, when she's not on mission, she does everything she can to avoid attending church activities, instead heading to the taverns to drink or scaling the city walls to view the scenery. And when she simply cannot escape a church engagement, you can be sure that she will be the first to leave. The instant the workday is done, Rosaria vanishes. Whether by bright day or dark night, there's one principle that she will never transgress. No overtime. Jeez. A church issue journal. A journal with a white cover. The words Church of Favonius are inscribed on the cover. The handwriting is beautiful, but the content is the most banal variety imaginable. Dandelion wine, now 80% off. Fisherman's toast, an incredible flavor at an unbelievable price. Crazy discounts on wheat. Ask at the counter and we'll grind it into flour for you. Buy 3 tomatoes and get 1 free. Fresh small lump grass. Use it to light up your bathroom. Come on, sir, have a look. There is something incongruous about a random assortment of marketplace cries and advertising slogans having been penned by such a graceful and elegant hand. This journal is a relic from Rosaria's novice days. Clearly, she must have skipped class and headed to the rooftops on the Merchant Street, bathing in the sun, listening to the eclectic cries of the street vendors, and committing them to paper. Hydration. Rosaria's vision came to her on a particularly frigid night. Things were getting desperate for the bandit gang. People were starving and the food supplies were dwindling. Never able to eat her fill, Rosaria was driven by hunger to flee into the freezing wind rather than continue another second with the hard labor she was forced to endure. One of the elders of the gang pursued her and brought her back. He was the very person who had taken her from the village of her birth, and the one who had taught her how to kill. Fleeing makes you a traitor, and traitors can only earn their freedom through victory in combat. The old bandit tossed Rosaria an old dagger. Well, come on then, kill me, and you can leave this place. I'm long in the tooth now. You've got youth on your side. You can do this, can't ya? No one thought that she would be able to kill him. Yet, the old lion would indeed fall by the newborn cub's claws. Thus did the bandits lose an old member and welcome a new one that very night. The bandits were reluctant to accept Rosaria at first, since she had slain one of their own, but they quickly had a change of heart after seeing the vision in her hand. Surely a vision wielder had to be far stronger than some old coot who was about to kick the bucket, right? And she ate less. To boot, they could save some food this way. Meanwhile, a question crept into Rosaria's frozen heart. Did he let me replace him on purpose? Could a false father have harbored genuine affection for a child he stole so arbitrarily? Damn. That sure was something. But that's Rosaria done. Nice.
In my duels. Most of them.
Okay, quiet you. And with that, this will be the end. So let's quickly do what we need to do. Also, I just realized that the power shades have been reclaimed and I have not done it, so I do apologize about that. And now we have the shades on, so that's good. Right. Let's find who is currently live so we can say hi, hello to them and share our beautiful community with them. So, there's quite a bit of people live. Oh boy. Let's see. So, we have Poe streaming Fallout 76, Perry doing some just chatting, Lulu with Crow Country, Joe with some art, fantasy landscapes, Vixen with Drug Dealer Simulator. Wow, okay. And Xavier with some art. So, who shall it be? Lulu? Again, saying hello to Lulu. And good. Crow Country. What was that? Once it loads, then is. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I guess she'll have to tell you guys. Yeah, let's raid Lula. Copy the raid code. If you don't have emotes, use the second one. We will see each other on Saturday with... I generally don't know what with. Maybe more Genshin. Perhaps. Or maybe something multiplayer. But we'll see. We'll see. Hard for me to tell right now. But yes. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. It was a pleasure to have you all here with me. It always is. Thank you guys for joining. And like I said, we'll see each other on Saturday. Bye byes. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ranger out. See ya. Hydration at the end.